This is why Juan Soto is the worst enemy of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the MLB, looking to the future, the Dominican Juan Soto. It is the sensation of the moment for the Yankees, and he is one of the best players in the world, MLB for his part. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is the face of the Blue Jays Toronto, and he is one of the best Toronto Major League hitters. He has a plan for the future, and that is to have a Dominican star on his payroll for build the franchise around that baseball player everyone thought he was, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. But in the middle of everything, the name of Juan Soto appeared for what he is considered an enemy to Vladdy Jr. Looking to the future, let's connect with the video.
Like Superman!
As we mentioned above, the Toronto Blue Jays have a planned future, and it is having a star Dominican on its payroll to build the franchise around that player. So far, there are two options interesting, with the interest shown by Juan Soto and the intention to also renew Vladimir Guerrero. Junior Canadian team knows that both. They intend to be part of this long-term project. Soto has sounded in the last days as a strong option, taking into account that the Gardener will become a free agent in 2025. The part of him, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., one-year arbitration hearing against the Toronto Tiles this break MLB season after Toronto refused to give him what he demanded for the 2024 campaign. These went to trial, and Vladdy was asked if he kept resentment towards the team for what this. He responded that there was no resentment, and that made him open his eyes that this is a business, Vladimir Guerrero said. Jr. Despite all this, Vlad Jr. wants to stay on the team and waits for the contract extension. However, Dominican Luger aspiration could be affected, according to the Major League reports pointing to the Canadian troupe as one of the teams that intend to go for Juan Soto when he shows up for free agency. Soto is coming off a great year with his parents from San Diego, where he got the bat of silver and proved once again that he is baseball's most patient hitter ever. 2023 left an offensive line of .275, average .410, from OBP 5 home run 19, from Lugan 32, doubles 35, home runs 109 runs, towed 12 stolen, and 1332. Tickets negotiated, leader of the National League agreement with various portals, specialized tiles. They tried to get the services of Shohei Ohtani, but they fell short in their objective. This means that they have enough money to satisfy the Dominican Gardener, Juan Soto. Quay wants an agreement above $500 million for the next campaign, and with the commitment of a contract of at least $500 million for only the Tiles could be considered various action scenarios with Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The first option would be go to salary arbitration again and have him one more year on the team. Second option would be to promise him a contract extension in 2026 with everything, and Juan Soto's millionaire contract in the payroll if it is given. And the third and the last thing is to change it before the deadline in your last year of control. The management has already given some notices of the fate that can await. Luger Dominican Vladimir Guerrero Jr. acknowledged that they have received calls from teams interested in obtaining it via change, but a negotiation will not happen this season. If they give up giving him the extension, could transfer it before the deadline of 2025, something that seems unlikely. But the Toronto Blue Jays have already received calls last winter, and you with who do you think should stay? Juan Soto or Vladimir Guerrero? Tiles Jr., let me know without. However, the most viable and economical option for the Toronto franchise it is get a renewal for Vladimir Guerrero Jr., who has stated that he wants to stay in the franchise after 2025, when his current term ends contract. The powerful first baseman has 3 invitations to the All-Star game, a Golden Glove, a Silver Bat, an MVP of the Clash of Stars, and a championship in the Home Run Derby. Since he debuted in Toronto in 2019, he is a baseball player cheaper than Soto, according to some estimates, and could agree for a figure close to $300 million. And that would give him salary space to the franchise to improve other aspects of the game, such as bullpen in 2023. Guerrero Jr. left an offensive line of .264, .345, and .454 with 30 doubles, 26 home runs, and 94 runs. Toad being invited to the Game Stars despite leaving numbers very low below those of 2000, 2021, and 2022. No, however, the first baseman has improved notably his physique, and it is expected that this 2024 he will have one of the best seasons of his career, both players. They are stars in the major leagues, but it is in Toronto's interest to continue with Junior Warrior in their ranks. However, Toronto is even considering change it when receiving calls on the winter market, and thus be able to give $500 million to Juan Soto. We have to wait. Still what happens in the future. But for Juano, you have considered the enemy of Vladdy Jr., looking to the future and his millionaire contract. And what do you think? About this, let me know in the comments. And this was Sport, if you liked it. The video. Don't forget to leave your like and comment on who you want next video. Don't forget to subscribe and activate the notification bell. Without further ado, see you at the next